Good morning, everybody. June 3rd, Monday, 2019. Tara Day here on the Rancho. Tara arrives tonight, and Missy Jenn and I are so excited. We better put some straps around us to keep us from bursting and causing a lot of damage here inside of the Rancho Casa. Ha, ha, ha. Anyway, big changes on the channel I wanted to talk about. It has been a month of end of May into June. Has been a time of big change, and I'm hoping over the long run it's going to be for the better. I like things to be streamlined on YouTube, and I like things to be streamlined when I'm going about my business on YouTube. So two big changes I've made that are going to be underway for probably at least the next 30 days or more. Two things I've decided to do. Number one, I'm going to eliminate Streamlabs for the time being. It has proven itself to be way too undependable. I love it when it's worked in conjunction with the super chat. The text-to-speech is great, but it's just not worth the agony of people trying to get messages out that aren't being read. It adds a fun dimension. It will return. But right now, it's a real inhibitor and it's a real drag to have Streamlabs on the channel due to a lot of the malfunctions that are taking place. It's just not worth it. Something happened to Streamlabs on the last update, like the May 19th update, that just basically wrecked it. And I'm noticing a lot of feedback across a lot of other channels that use Streamlabs too. That whatever they did, I don't know whether they roll out stuff in a form that's not fully tested, sort of half-assed beta format, and then they end up backpedaling and fixing things. And then the support is kind of non-existent for it. You put in questions, and you're lucky if you even get an acknowledgement that you're in a queue, that by Christmas Day 2021, your question should be answered. Well, the hell with that. So Streamlabs for now is off the table while I work with them and see if I can get things hammered out. Number two, the super chat, being as the monetization is going to be disabled for a while on the channel, there's still a lot of people that love to support the activities here, especially with the channel so rich now in travel and experiences. Coming up again in Las Vegas next week. More fun ahead. Of course, a lot of people enjoy the content and they want to buy us a beer, buy me a beer once in a while, buy something to eat. And of course, some people are a lot more generous in their circumstance, which is great. I'm really happy they like the content. I don't apologize for having that ability to take a tip or to take a pat on the back. It's great. But of course, viewership with me is the paramount thing. However, people that are trying to tip and think are being all fouled up in this Streamlabs system. It is confounding to some people. Some people found themselves registering for Streamlabs for some type of monthly thing. Ay caramba. What a mess. I've gone ahead and just instituted paypal.me/Rosie O'Kelly. All set. One simple link. No more nonsense. You just hit it. You put the information in. It stays, of course. I'm Rosie. I keep things confidential. I have a perfect track record of that. But, man, it makes things so much more streamlined instead of finagling around, bouncing off this mirror site and putting in that one, bouncing it off Jupiter and Saturn and somewhere around Alpha Centauri. It hits the accelerator pedal and comes back into the PayPal. What a bunch of nonsense, right? There it is. Two big changes that are coming up on the channel. I'm going to be rejigging. My mod bot will show up in the chat because I do like people to know my Instagram and the fact that we have other channels and all that, but it's going to make it so much more easier if you want to give the Rosie girl a pat on the back and a cup of coffee in the hand. Okay, thanks so much and happy Monday, Tara on board. Woo!